This video will demonstrate how to simplify logarithms. The first example is to simplify the expression log of the quantity 1 over 1,000. Recall that the log means we have log to the base b of x is equal to y. That's equivalent to b to the y is equal to x. If there's no base written, it's understood to be a common log. So log of x is equivalent to log to the base 10 of x. In other words, that's trying to figure out what is the exponent of 10 that produces the argument of the log. So I've got to think about 10 to what exponent gives me 1 divided by 1,000. Well, 1 over 1,000 is the same thing as 1 over 10 cubed. But 1 over 10 cubed is the same thing as 10 to the negative 3. So the exponent of 10 that gives me 1 over 1,000 is negative 3. Log to the base 5 of 1, we need to think of that as 5 to what exponent is equal to 1. Well, 5 to the 0 is 1, so therefore log to the base 5 of 1 is 0. Natural log is understood to be log to the base e of x. So this means what is the exponent of e that produces the argument? Well, 1 divided by e to the 7 is the same thing as e to the negative 7. So the exponent of e that gives us 1 over e to the 7 is negative 7. Log to the base 1/2 of 4 means we need to figure out 1/2 to what exponent is equivalent to 4. Well, if I think about this, 4 is 2 squared, and 1/2 is really 2 to the negative 1. So if my exponent is negative 2, 2 to the negative 1 raised to the negative 2, I multiply the exponents in that case, and I would get 2 squared or 4, right? Therefore, log to the base 1/2 of 4 is negative 2. And again, you can check. Think about 1/2 to the negative 2. And 1/2 to the negative 2 is really equivalent to 1 over 1/2 squared, which is 1 divided by 1/4. When I multiply by the reciprocal, I get 4. And then the last one is log to the base 4 of negative 4 would tell me to figure out what exponent of 4 gives me negative 4. But if you recall the property of exponential functions, 4 to a number x is always greater than 0. It's never going to be a negative number, so this one does not exist or is undefined.